the good liars at a recent Trump rally in Iowa, you know, talking to MAGA, seeing how they act in their natural habitat. So I thought it would be interesting to look over a few of these clips, provide the context, and jump in with any fact checks that are needed to kind of look inside the minds of the kinds of people who might actually vote for Donald Trump.
Dead voters, they can't vote.
Right. How come there hasn't been any evidence supporting that?
Well, they all want to sweep it under the rug because somebody come out and spoke their mind.
Right. His own attorney general said there was no widespread voter fraud that would have influenced the election. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't have no thoughts.
Okay, a few things to get into here. To first address the very end, this is the standard that MAGA will always jump to and adheres to themselves. If something goes against their worldview or proves what they're saying wrong, it's just, well, I haven't heard about that, so it doesn't matter. Or I don't care about that, so it doesn't matter. Or the best one, it's fake news, so it doesn't matter. Which kind of gets into what I want to say even more so about this, that with no evidence, they will believe these voter fraud claims. And actually, as I'm thinking about it, I realize that saying no evidence is generous when actually there's evidence existing that it was all a lie. Trump's AG, National Intelligence, Trump's Justice Department, literally his entire administration told him, hey, there's no evidence of voter fraud. Rudy Giuliani admitted in court that he lied about the ballot harvesting and ballot stuffing. Over 60 court cases have said there was no merit, no evidence to the claims. Despite this, MAGA still chooses to believe that this is real, that the Democrats did try to steal the election, again, with no evidence. Well, with actual evidence that proves it fake, yet the actual hard evidence of Trump trying to actually steal the election in 2020 that he himself doesn't deny that he did, they think that that's all just part of a conspiracy against him and isn't real. I mean, it's asinine. It's on its face ridiculous.
You consider yourself pro-life?
100%. You know, God said, you know, suffer the little children, for that such is the kingdom of God. So, I mean, every crime against a child is a big thing in God's eyes.
And in the Bible, God kills 42 children by a bear attack because they made fun of someone for being bald.
Yeah, and what's your point?
It just doesn't sound very pro-life to me.
Well, you know what? The thing of it is when you really...
He killed children, 42 of them by a bear attack.
Well, you could even go this. When the children of Israel taken over the land of Canaan, he said, wipe them all out. Okay. Women, children, everything.
So we found some agreement that God is not very pro-life.
No, God is pro-life.
The hypocrisy here is asinine. MAGA will attack Democrats saying they want to allow abortions after birth, which is just a lie, but then, like here, will defend God killing children, actual children who have been born, and go as far to say that, well, he's still pro-life. You can see through clips like these how for them, the only thing they care about is attacking the other side and defending their own. There's no logical consistency, no yearning for the truth, no admitting where they might be wrong. It all just comes down to, well, Trump says this about the Democrats, so I'll believe it, but also I'll hold this completely logically inconsistent position about the things that I want to defend.
Law and order is important to you?
Very much. Very much so.
Donald Trump has been indicted 91 times. We're talking about law and order. Would you still vote for him if he's convicted?
Well, of course. I believe those were trumped-up cases.
But if it did turn out that he committed the crimes, you'd still vote for him to be president, even though the law is telling him that he's committed crimes?
Yeah, of course.
And remember, this guy says law and order means a lot to him. Republicans are the party of law and order, but he doesn't care if the guy he's voting for actually committed the crimes or not. He would still vote for him. This is a cult. This is a cult. These are cult members. They don't care what their cult leader does. They don't care how hypocritical it makes them look to defend him. They don't dare speak out against him and will support him regardless. It's kind of crazy. But I did just want to briefly take a peek into the group and see what their current mind state is, and well, it's as crazy as ever. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.